Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima como Tindón camposteado. A mí me va en casa de campo perico ripiao. Burlao, ja ja ja, la risa yo estoy burlao. Viste en Oversize, pero conmigo están. Llevo 5 años en la cima como Tindón camposteado. Ey, pero antes nadie sabía, todo el mundo decía quién es Bad Bunny, like quién es Baby. Ahora ando en la G-Wagon, azul navy, comiendo sushi con la baby desde que Messi.
Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So Memphis will get the first possession. Here's Maxey. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. And Greg, take a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as any.
Stolen by Walker. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Tatum. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. A nice shot by Tatum.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Doncic with the steal for the finish. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And finished off by Walker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Back to Tatum. The dive for the ball. Snatched away. Out left to the wing. Outside Bosh. Lets it go from deep. And again, Memphis no good. Bucks leading by 12. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Tatum at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Over Collins. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Maxey. Left side Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now, here's Doncic. And here's Tatum for 3. Collins looking around. Maxey on the wing. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. And he's good on the 3 ball. Maxey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
To the inside. Bosh. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots. Good on the second free throw. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here is Doncic. 6 points for him. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 9.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Picked by Markkanen. Releases. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Now Smith to the paint. And the dunk by Bamba.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside Collins with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here. A big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous. You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
And now Ivey running the floor all by himself. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
J.R. Smith is strong and athletic enough to do damage inside.
And here's Walker outside. And Bamba pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's a good screen to the middle. Kessler. Ibaka with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Ivey. Screen by Ibaka. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Luka Doncic. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Bridges outside. Screen by Ibaka. Down low. Kessler with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Stolen by Walker. Fast break, here they come. And finished off by Walker.
Once Walker grabs the steal, he takes off down the floor. Such an impressive athlete.
Doncic outside. Here's Tatum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
There's that slashing ability Ivey has. The defense has to do better at blocking off these lanes.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Out to the right wing. Here's Ibaka. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out to Doncic. Fires from deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Jones. And they're on the break. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Ivy. Bridges outside. Shoots the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Doncic looking it over. With one on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Milwaukee leading by 16. In the corner, Bamba with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Bamba's got the first basket of the third quarter for Milwaukee.
Crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Smith for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Picked by Markkanen. Collins. Great positioning on the putback.
So quick off the floor. First jump, second jump. Collins regularly beats people to the ball.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Goes up on the wing. Collins grabs the miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And it's Bosh in the corner. To the wing on the left. Collins wide open. He fires. Good. It's Bosh picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for John Collins. To the inside. Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Bamba sets a screen. Allen for the three. To the right side. Bamba sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Yes, that goes in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch four, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Bamba's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 21. On the wing, Daniels. Bosh, the screen. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Collins from outside. They get it again. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Wasted no time on that one. Bucks leading by 18. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Smith with the dunk.
Wow, JR showing us he still got hops.
Outside Bosch for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Nice shot by Smith.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's good. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
.32 seconds left in the third. Here's Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
Can't throw down the putback.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Driving the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up.
As athletic as he is, JR doesn't average many free throws. Much more of a long-range bomber.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Ivy. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Ivy's got his third basket of the night. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And stolen by Tatum. Inside, Doncic. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's rebounded by Doncic. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Tatum. Out to Doncic. Tatum on the wing. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
For three, Smith. Kessler with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
On the wing, Doncic. They set the pick. Back to Tatum. Doncic with it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Doncic. And here is Tatum. Over Markkanen. Here's Doncic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Maxey with the ball for Memphis. To the middle. Here's Bosh. And Tatum pulls it down. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Doncic outside. And that one drops.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
The three from Bosh. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
It's stolen by Jones. Right side Tatum. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. His three-pointer's off the mark. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rejected by Walker. Here's Tatum. And that one hits back iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here's Doncic. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.
On 2 and 10, speak your truth or you gon' be my food again. Say you gon' blow, but when you gon' pull the pin back in 04, I lived out your whole life, I flew to Gold Coast. No girl, just so low, I do not post. Popping out the carbonated case of cocoa. Habits no stranger, man, I've been through low lows. I ain't never wanna spend a day in Cabo. I've done my due diligence, I break back. First Vince Gilligan, my money gon' come before my relevance. Stay still with it till I get poppin' again. I'm better gonna watch you. I'm back on under, don't tell you you're not making me smile. A little pale, but I still All of their visions distorted. They climbing cause they think the top where the gold is. I tasted that bread and I held on my soul. Man, I fall from the throne. Man, I'm closer to home. And I'm closer to me. These convinced they do what I need. Studio time and family what I need. Worked off the clock and I sharpen my sword. The new flow's gonna get all of you close to the speed.
Pump it up. Groove, now pump it up. Groove, pump it up. Groove, now pump it up. If you with me, then you lucky. Cool, I'm fresh and funky. All the jocks say they love me. Pull up like baby huggies. On the rail, I'm chill. No surname, no one Adele. For real, I feel. For you cause your face is so ill. It's 1999.
Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey, aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu pai, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir, lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada. Porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor. Si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo. Pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio. Pero a medianoche desperté y te pillé todos los texts. Tú con él, yo pichándole todo. Mírame a los ojos, no me bajes la cabeza. No estás siendo sincera y eso es lo que me pesa. Te enrolaste y te fumaste las promesas. Tú estás buena, pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ey, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' Kansas. Si ponemos nuestros errores en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada. Recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada.
Yeah, I was 14, church close. Yo, I was 14, church closed, curve cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water cause she hurt my soul. I saw an angel in the choir with the perfect tone. Thought I would end up in the fire, burnt to toast. No offense to God, but I had to testify. We were crushing the usher's confessions. 10 years passed, my pockets done gentrified. And the same shorty popped up on my Insta Live. What a reunion, both of us broke bread communion. None of us locked down or with juniors apart from each other. Should've met much sooner. Got my heart going crazy like okay boomer. Now the same high school that we dropped out from. Got a new library for my charity funds. Under both our names like sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
Me veo feliz, pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice, wow, como este se queja. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra abeja. Solo soy otra abeja. Ey. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra. ¿Qué fue? Voy a cambiar de número. Hablamos después.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
Mira, ¿quién es el que está tirándome? Dale, dile que apunte mi número ahí. 787. Yo soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el Square Garden. Te meto 6-1, men, que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó era leal. Iba a firmar por 5, pero le cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20, más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto, aquí no para la venta. Este chanteo vale un... Si paso con la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo es Messi, yo soy el Mbappé. Coronamos, estamos en ruta de escape. Papo me dijo que lo dije que...
Esta gente no aguanta esos apretones, no ponen para las bebecitas. Dice así, de letra.
Te llevo para el cielo, ella de revista tiene porte que ya no ve. Medio privado, el señor de los cielos. Y Pablo Coelho, siempre se una... Baja tus amigas, andamos los Stormtroopers. No cabe en el Mini Cooper. Tú sabes que mi movie sin blooper. Me he visto, yo soy artista y styling. Pa' casarme yo prefiero una Riley. Me gustan estrellas, esas que sean de Hollywood. Yo papo, dale el número 9, Becky o a Kylie. ¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando. Dale, mami, yo hago lo que tú ordenes. Me avisa cuando...
Cuando tú quieres que yo te los doy. Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando con... Diabla quiere que yo me queme. La loca de que yo... Pon la pista de nuevo, desde el principio otra vez. Dale. Ay, sí, ay. Me ven y caminan para atrás, Michael Jackson, le sembramos el thriller. Yo estoy pegado, desde que saqué dealer. Ey. Mami, no te enchule, yo no soy Jay Wheeler. Después cambio de número y no me consiguen. Yes, I know, men al trash. En el que lleva el catch. Todos los viernes, mi birthday batch. Chica, baja los pies del dash. Aquí mismo en el parking de catch. Ey, mírame los pies. Tú no tienes esta. Ahora soy modelo. La pinta perfecta, ey. 2024, ¿quién usa 6 cobones? Estos no son... Ustedes son títeres entre comillas. Tienen yate pa' botellar en la orilla. Y yo por Tortola y las Antillas. Ey, el Bugatti tiene más horas de vuelos que millas. Todos saben que soy yo sin leer la tablilla. La fama mi esposa, la calle es mi... Ten cuidado, no te vayas la rodilla. Ey, de chiquito mami me decía que dejara... Perdóname mamá, pero ando con luz en la L y par de en los hoteles, la disco tirando papeles. Pa' el que huele, pa' todo el que se cuele, ey. Yo sé que les duele, tú no preguntes más ni con la libreta del L, no, ey. Hey, faltan comprar los pampers. Hoy quiero una taína que te puesta pa' un gantel. Mami me ve el hey, hasta que yo infarte y te pago la uña, el laser y...
Yeah. I was 14, church close. Yo, I was 14, church closed, curve cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water cause she hurt my soul. I saw an angel in the choir with the perfect tone. Thought I would end up in the fire, burnt to toast. No offense to God, but I had to testify. We were crushing the usher's confessions. 10 years passed, my pockets done gentrified. And the same shorty popped up on my Insta Live. What a reunion, both of us broke bread communion. None of us locked down or with juniors apart from each other. Should've met much sooner. Got my heart going crazy like okay boomer. Now the same high school that we dropped out from. Got a new library for my charity funds. Under both our names like we're sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
It's 1999.
Wake up, kid. Wipe the crust off your island.